So, the first step to learning any programming language is often to create a Hello World program. This is a simple program that demonstrates the basic syntax and structure of the language. So, let's create our first C program. The first thing I will have to write in almost every C program I am writing is my hashtag include, and then within angle brackets I will write scdio.h. This line is usually the first line of every C program, and it tells the compiler to include the standard input-output library, which contains functions like printf used for displaying results from our program and scanf used to send input into the program. So just know that you will always need to write this line at the beginning of your C program to be able to print things within the program, as we are going to do shortly. Next, I will write int and then main, followed by a set of parentheses. This defines the main function, or where the program starts executing. In other words, it is the body of our program, and most of the work, at least for the beginnings, will often be written within the braces of this function. So that means after our parentheses, we need to write a set of braces also. And after that, I will give some space and write another line, which is the return 0 line. So this marks the end of the program and indicates that the program has finished successfully. So everything we write within the main function should be written above return 0 in order to be considered. If not, if it is written below the return 0, it's not going to be considered as part of our body anymore. Now within my body of the function, I will simply display or print a message that says to the user, hello world. So to do that, I will use a built-in function in C, which is the printf function. So when we want to print a message in our C program, we write the word printf followed by a set of parentheses, and then within these parentheses I will write a set of double quotes. There must be double quotes, not single quotes, take note. Now after that, I will write the message I want to be printed to the user, which will simply be hello world. Now after that, I will write a backslash and an n, and then after that I will put a semicolon at the end of this line. Every line, or almost every line in C, usually ends with a semicolon, which marks the end of the line. So this line we have written in general is simply a line that is going to print hello world to the console. The printf is simply the function or the thing that enables us to display something that we want to see as result when we run the program, while the backslash n that we see here is a new line character, and what it does is simply that it takes the cursor to the next line so that anything we print next will be displayed on a new line instead of the same line as the hello world text. As I said, it is optional, but I prefer writing it so that we should give separation within our messages we print in our program. So this basic program has shown us the basics of, or the basic structure of a C program. Now in order to run this, I will go to my tab up here at the top of the screen, and then I will click on this icon which I am pointing on, which says compile and run. So if I click on this, we are asked to save our file first, if not the program can't be run. So in order to save the file, I will give it a file name. For now it is untitled, which is the default file name, but I will change it to C-crash-course, and then I can choose where I want it to be saved. I will simply save it in my desktop homepage. So I will click on save, and now once we save the program, it has run successfully. We see our result displayed as hello world, which is what we expected to see.